a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Slingshot
Into the shoulder block.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut. Oh my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
What are we going to see here?
JD with an explosive sequence here.
McDonough working the competition down.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Double underhook suplex.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Oh!
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Caught with the elbow.
Already he's taken on some damage. Climbing to the top. What's he?
On the top.
Double axe handle connects. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He loads a shot to the gut. Boom!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh!
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
into the steel steps.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Flying.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam.
Look at them flexing that bicep, then dropping the elbow.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Driven into the steel steps. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Ooh, well measured. Oh man, targeting the leg.
He's looking fairly drained.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Taking flight.
All the way down to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Little flex. If you got it, flaunt it.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Great reaction from JD. And he slides him back to the mat.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Slingshot.
Went for the springboard and miss. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And then he survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring, taking this match to the outside. Everything he can do to create space here. Countering that offense.
Belly to belly. Vicious. This one's heading to the outside.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Looking like John Henry swinging the handle like that.
And JD gets out of the way.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. The Irish ace hitting his mark. Almost frightening how well executed.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Shoulder tackle.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Attacking the core, making it harder to breathe. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up. Yokosuka cutter.
Look at this.
And now McDonough continues to come up with ways to damage the opposition.
Not everything's gone to plan for JD, but he still has a chance to finish the job.
And now he's going to the top rope. He gets into the ring.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Punch right in the head. Reversal. And that turns things around. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, feet tackle.
JD wants to end this right now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
I got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And here we go, returning to the ring. With a lariat. Hoisted up high here.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And now headed to the outside.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Listen to this place. It's electric. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, man.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Vicious knee.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Look at them flexing that bicep and then dropping the elbow. This is a situation you want to avoid.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, doing their best to... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
And dropping the elbow. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Trying to force the casket.
Slamming the lid shut. There's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, The Big Show!
He came for the title, and he got it.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe